Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Arsenal Alliance. I've got a transfer update from you, what I've heard online, so I don't know how true it is. I know most of these stories are all just bullshit talk, paper talk, whatever, rumours. But what I've heard the latest is from The Athletic. Apparently it's from The Athletic. I haven't read the story myself. I'm just reacting to something that I've heard. David Ornstein's outlet. That apparently Arsenal are close to signing Real Madrid's Rodrygo. Great winger, plays on the left or the right, about 24 years old. I believe he's played 30 games, got 6 goals, 5 assists. You know, it ain't superb, it ain't great, but I've seen him play a couple of times this season, or 3 times I think I've seen him play, and I think he's a good player. He's a decent addition to the squad. I mean, there is a little bit of rumbling rumours about Trossard possibly leaving, but I think we've got to keep players like Trossard to keep our bench strong. So Trossard can move to the bench, be a squad player like I want to happen to Martin Odegaard. I mean, I don't want to see him playing for Arsenal next season. Definitely don't want to see him being captain. But anyway, this video is about Rodrygo. I think it'd be a great addition. I think he's got great potential, 24-year-old Brazilian. You know, right foot, he plays on the left or the right-hand side as well. You know, we can use him for Saka if he gets injured again, or we can use him on the left. Martinelli force him through the middle. But, I mean, I think the main thing is we signed that striker. But I'm going to talk about that again in a second. But I'm just thinking to myself, Rodrygo from Real Madrid, would he come? I don't know, the jury's out there as well. Why would he want to leave Real Madrid, the best team in the world, to come and join Arsenal under this manager? I think apparently Arteta's given the green light, whoever it is, if it's Andrea Berto who wants to sign him, I'm not sure. But apparently Arteta said, yeah, go and get him then, we'll have him. But there was a lot of rumblings about Nico Williams. So what? You don't know what to believe. I mean, Nico Williams is supposed to be a nigh-on done deal, but who would you rather, Rodrygo or Nico Williams? Put that in the comment section below as well. I think I would lean towards Rodrygo. But anyway, I believe what we should be thinking of, number one priority after getting an here we go on Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. I think that's a fantastic signing. We know Partey's probably coming to the end of his career. I believe he has signed a year's extension, so he's going to stay next season for at least one more year. But Jorginho's leaving. We need some backup. We need some spine there. And I think Zubimendi and Declan Rice in that midfield will be sweet as, man. Sweet as a nut. Partey could be the backup coming on every game here and there. And I think that would be a fantastic, because it keeps the bench strong as well. But that, for me, that would be ideal. But the striking options, I've heard, obviously Viktor Gyokeres, everyone's number one choice, apart from already Premier League ready, Alexander Isak. He's not leaving Newcastle. Newcastle are going to get Champions League. Forget about Isak. Everyone forget about Isak. I don't want Benjamin Sesko. I don't know what all the fuss about Benjamin Sesko is. Now, he can have a day off for that Benjamin Sesko deal. I might be wrong. We might sign him. He might score 30 goals. Who knows? I'd rather go for a proven striker. Someone that we know is going to bang in loads of goals. And that's Viktor Gyokeres at the minute. I know he's playing in Portugal for Sporting Lisbon, and it's a different league. I get that. I understand people's, pessimism over that, but I think it'd be a blinding addition. Go for it. Get rid of Emirates and then get the money for Gyokeres. It only costs you, if you can sell Emirates for 50, put another 25 towards it, you've got Gyokeres, who is 10 times the player Kai Havertz is, and, we know we talk about strength in depth and bench players and stuff like that. But Kai Havertz is a player, I wouldn't even want to see him on the bench. I would feel uncomfortable bringing him on for Gyokeres, for example. I wouldn't do it. Would you? Let me know in the comment section below so you can like on the video. And also, there was other rubber. Who was the other player? Jonathan David. Apparently he's going to be free in the summer. Would you sign Jonathan David? I think, if he's free, could that be a no-brainer for us? Sign Jonathan David and Gyokeres and Rodrygo and Zubimendi. You sign them players, mate, going forward. We could be challenging for the title, regardless of who the manager is, regardless if Arteta stays in the job. Let me know your opinions on that, and I will see you soon. I might do a preview for the Sunday's game against Newcastle, or match reaction But failing that, I'll be updating you with some transfer rumours, and I'll be back soon. So I'll see you then.